Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We're back. Sorry, y'all, that y'all missed my beautiful face yesterday, but I decided that, you know what? I didn't want to trade yesterday just so I don't fry my brain. But like the title says, gosh, I like a piece of hair. Sorry, y'all. I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Big news, good news happened actually. Ugh. Good news, good news. I did miss out on a 2.5K payout last week. It was pretty brutal. It was on stream. I was $400 away from doing it. Then I proceeded to just blow it. And it was pretty unfortunate, to be honest. But you know what? I came back during the afternoon. I put a post in it as well. And I managed to come back and make a $1.5 thousand payout today, baby. Let's go. It was pretty ugly too, but I was actually thankfully able to come through. Almost lost the account, but I got the payout. It was on this PA account, so I pushed it above to around 53.6 to be able to get the max payout on that. So we also passed another evaluation account as well. So we now have a new trooper that has been added. This baby right here, this bad boy. Brand spanking new, 50K. It's a PA account, so I now have 8 PA accounts. So now the goal is just to pass some more evaluations. And I don't know if I'm going to be trading my funded accounts tonight. Right now, I am just trading an evaluation. We're not really getting good price action here, so if the market decides that it wants to, whip a little bit more, then I'll probably play with the funded accounts. I'll probably trade with it. I want to be very careful with what I say here. Because, words are powerful. I've had a business mentor that has said it. You got to watch what you say. Because your brain, subconsciously cannot tell what's right or wrong from what you say. So you got to be careful with your words. Because if you keep saying, just for example, you keep saying you're stupid enough, you're eventually going to believe it, that you are stupid. Because your brain will believe so. But either way, not to get on a tangent here, market day was crazy. Guys, we have just been absolutely freaking rocketing back up to this level. So we can come up to 25.8. You're coming up to another, resistance zone. Kind of crazy. We opened up with a huge gap too. Sunday, I didn't even check it out, and then I popped in this morning, and sure enough, it was just kind of dwindling at the start, and then it just automatically ripped up and filled the gap, which is insane. But right now, we're just kind of chilling here. I'm trading my evaluation here. I'm going to be very aggressive here. I'm waiting to see a short setup form, but 5 minutes looking good for the short, but 3 minutes not looking so hot. I'm not really a fan of this candle right here because there's no wick up here, so I would rather see a wick above here and then watch it kind of dip down. That would be the ideal setup. So something like this would be beautiful. So this is what I'm kind of waiting for right now. And here it goes without me. It's going to go straight down. Tough. Wait for it to pull back then. If it wants to continue just tanking, we'll give it a bit. See if it wants to do a little pulley back up here. Back out some of the bowls and then just continue tanking down. Just want to be a little bit patient with it. See where we end up. I think this would be a good spot. Love to see. I'm looking at the ask as well. So we're not really getting too much. It's not really the highest of volatility here. Make sure I'm trading the right account too. I do not want to be in the wrong account. That would suck. Let's give it a moment here. I don't want to chase this. But I feel like if I don't chase it, it's just going to go straight down to where I want it to go. But if I do chase it, it's going to go against me immediately. Just watch. I just know it. This always happens. when I decide to chase, it goes against me. Now sometimes it works out, but it's like very minimal. Oh, there we go. There she blues. Let's see. The new count is 21, so we got about 30 seconds before we open up a new candle. It would be neat if we to get a green candle to pull up here and then tank down, but we'll see how this plays out. That's the play that I'm waiting for, the playbook. Just simple break a structure here, form a lower high, just chop a little bit and then dump down. What I don't want to see is it go down without me, but it kind of looks like it's doing that. Very unfortunate. Tragic. Truly, truly tragic. But what can you do, right? I'm telling you, if I chase down here, if I just mark it in right here, it's going to go against me. So I wanted to pull back a little bit here first and then go down. See how we react to this candle. Do we want to come up and test 80s again? I just don't like that we don't have a wake up here, but I think it might just be the play here. We got a new 5-minute candle in 30 seconds too, so trying to be a little bit patient. ES looking good as well for the short. I am going aggressive here as always. Anything and everything on this stream is just for pure entertainment. None of it is financial advice. So you're looking at me now, I'm actually AI. I'm not even real. So don't copy any of my trades. Don't do what I do. Don't fade me. Don't copy my trades. Don't do none of that. Just stick around for entertainment. And that's it. Right, new 5-minute. All right, I'm gonna sell right here. See if we can get this move down. Go for a quick little 6 or 7 point pop. Of course, you know what? I just did what I said I shouldn't have done. Chase it. Oh my goodness. 5 minutes looking good. I think we still have potential. It would just, now if it just bullish engulfs, oh, that's gonna suck. But we're getting strength now, so of course. Let's look for the little pullback. Right. I feel like this might be the spot right here, 68. I know this is terrible RR, but I'm just looking to scalp here. Oh, how's it going, Cots? Go long. Alright, I'll go long after I take profit here. Come on, break below 70. 69, 50, let's go 69, let's go 68. Don't be that guy, NASDAQ. You're not that guy, pal. Come on. 69, 25, 69. Can we get 68 on the board? 69.50. I'm looking at the bid. If the bid goes down, which is good, but it's holding it above 60.75. Okay, we saw 68 briefly. Boom, there we go. Right. Very good, very good. I still feel the shorts though. I think the shorts still are strong. It's just I didn't want to hold out down here because I had a feeling it's probably going to come back up and try to. It always happens. And I go full port, full size, and I try to hit the 3K in one go. It always goes halfway, comes back, and stops me out. And I think Apex knows the game. They know that they needed to widen, I guess, give themselves a better chance of people blowing their evals, because they know that if it's one day pass, people are going to gamble. Or not gamble, they're going to full port. And the stats just prove that it always goes up halfway, and people will always get stopped out before it goes to the full take profit. Which is why I'm assuming here that they lowered their, whatever, I guess, standards. Or they timed it up so people would blow more of their accounts, but be honest, you really shouldn't be full porting either way if it's one day pass. You should be actually trying to trade. Anyway, gods, you're are you going long, dude? You say you're going long? I'm still feeling short. I'm biding my time. I'm holding right now. I'm waiting to see how the market reacts here. It might take a bit, but they might want to pop down here to 55. Yo, this light is bright. It's like right in my face. But I think it's good. I'm gonna keep it this way so y'all can see my beautiful face. You're welcome. 5 minute, kind of pulling back up. I might try to pull a little, hold the line, quick little rejection off 75, maybe 80 area. What I don't want to see is them come back up here. I mean, if they chop up here again, that would just not be good for the bears. My little chase kind of worked out, but the only reason why it worked out was because I lowered my take profit area, or my take profit target. And I knew that it was not going to come down here immediately, so I was like, I've seen this pattern too many times before. So I'm like, let me just move it up. That terrible R&R, but what can you do? Taking another stab at longs. Got stopped out. Where are you long at? Where's your entry? See, they're coming up to the EDMA, which is right at 80. Oh, shoot. They're gonna come fill this no wick candle. Oh, shoot. NQ 25, 570. Oh, okay. You're sitting good. You're up 10, 12, 13. Not bad. I think you typically go with 2 cons, right? Dang, dude, they're coming for that. There we go. They're feeling it. No way, candle. That's dirty. That is a dirty move. Ooh. There you go. 15 points from 570. Well done, Gots. Well played, sir. Well played. What was that? Jeez, what was that? Congrats. Congrats, sir. You called it. Hopefully you took some profits. I mean, I don't know your profits are. I don't want to tell you where you shouldn't take profit. Hit TP. Hey, let's go. Congrats. How much? 2 cons? 1 con? Well done, sir. Hey, let's go. That's good stuff. But now that I do that, now let's go short. Let's go short now. They got to love it. Oh, shoot. All right. I did not actually think it was going to go up there, but now that we're in, I guess. All right. Let's see if we can get that pump back down to 81. Take some scalps. And for this, just to get some boa salivating. Oh shoot! All right, well maybe I was the guy that was salivating for the bears, and I'm about to eat it. He is showing strength, not looking good. This trade is not looking good for me, ladies and gentlemen. Will I come out alive on the next episode of Dragon Ball? Actually, we're not gonna finish that. We're not gonna finish that because I do not want to be copyrighted. And also, rip Akira Toyama, man. Oh, trading eval, 5 cons. Hey, nice. Hey, we'll take it, dude. We'll take that. 5 cons and you pass your combine. Well done. Play aggressive. I'm playing pretty aggressive here too. I got 6 cons right now on my eval. Luckily, this is just an eval, right? I don't know if I would be able to trade 6. My max, I mean, I've traded 5 before, but that's usually whenever I'm on full tilt. But, you know, normally I'm not trading that much. Just because sometimes my balance doesn't justify it too. Look, dude, trading like an actual funded or a live account with that many cons, you gotta have some money. There we go. No wig, no wig. Looks like they filled it. Is this where the bulls take over now? Well done on the long too, though. Do you literally almost? I mean, that was like a. You could say it was a sniper entry. Because you had what, 70? It didn't come down at all. I mean, to be honest, you got in and then it just went straight up. Well done. Either way, yeah, I mean, last Friday was tough. You were there, you saw it. I missed out on a 2.5k payout. Luckily, that account's still live. I just basically gave back all the profit and reset myself back at the buffer, but it's okay. I'd rather not lose the account, so that one we can bring it back. I just got to get it back to where it was at, but I did secure a 1.5k payout today too. That got approved a few minutes ago, or yeah, a few minutes ago. That got approved, so that's great. So we have 1.5k, $1,000, $1,500 coming in. Probably, I don't think I'm gonna get it this week. If I don't get it Friday, I'll probably get it Monday or Tuesday of next week, which I'm not really in a rush either way. The biggest thing is just getting the payout approved. But Apex has been really good, to be honest. I mean, there are no denials unless you're in the legacy accounts. I think you have a chance of still getting denied, but the new ones are good. Oh, I'm about to get stopped out. But yeah, the new accounts are pretty nice. I think on this Apex though, on this PA account, 51, it's probably not showing up to you guys, but 51, I think I'm at like the 5th payout. So if I'm able to, you know, I just got to be smart. If I can get it to another 25, or I mean, realistically, I got to get to the 3,600 on the balance in order to take a payout, but I'm going to move that out. I don't want to get wicked out. But yeah, goal now is just to keep getting more accounts funded. There's a couple more firms that I'm probably, I mean, there's another one that I'm trading with. I haven't traded with them since I started with Apex, but once I get more, I want to get to 20 funded accounts on this first. And then once I do that, then I'll move over to another prop firm. The only thing that kind of sucks about trading multiple accounts right now, well, it doesn't suck. It is very nice to have multiple funded accounts, but the only thing that's kind of difficult is just because I trade on my phone 3 days out of the week. I'm only able to trade one account at a time. So normally I'm just trading like one account. If I feel like if I'm fried, I'm not touching any other funded accounts. Like today, I only stuck to one PA account because I was trying to get to the payout threshold, and it was ugly. It was a battle to get that up there. But I was down. I mean, I'll just be honest. I was down, I think, 1,000. No, I don't know. I was not down 1,000. I was down like 730 something, and then I managed to scout my way back out to the positive. I mean, it was ugly, but I managed to just catch myself and not fall poor like a moron. I was like, all right, just keep it together. brought myself back from being negative 780 or so to positive like $1,600 to secure the 1.5k payout. But that one's done. I have another one that's kind of in line as well. It's going to be this one. So I just got to be smart with trading it. But I might take my time because I want to try to make like over $1,000, 16, like 15, dude. That fried me. So I was like, after I got to the payout, I was like, I'm not touching anything else. I traded a eval past it. But other than that, yeah. It's been tough. Oh shoot, I'm about to get stopped out, huh? It's just slowly burning away. Like, come on, if you're gonna stop me out, just go do it now. Unless it wants to do what it did I think it was a couple streams ago where I was joking about the market tanking and then all of a sudden it just tanked. 600 is the line. They want it. The bulls want to break above 600. Can the bears keep it below? No. Oh, they're going for it. They swiped it. 98. I mean, if 600 can hold resistance hard, I'm talking like super hard, it should be a pretty good just dump back down. So it all depends on what the bears want to do. If they can have enough juice to hold it below 600, because I think they literally tapped it. Just give it a little love tap. So if we can get them to just tank it back down. Today was pretty rough though. I mean, the market just absolutely just kept going up. It was just pure bull. You could have closed your eyes. At least it felt like. Even at the open. This is what I was talking about. Right? So we had this huge gap too from freaking Sunday open, dude, because of the news. The war news. Market absolutely just shot straight up to cover it. It's crazy too, is even during Asia, it just kept going up. But yeah, I mean, let's look at the open, 8:30. It was kind of lying 45 first 15 minutes, and then it just skyrocketed up. If you bought this dip, literally you did not even go to drawdown at all. It came back down, but if you had the, the patience to hold through all this junk for the move up, oof. Props to you. But that was not me. But I did secure payouts. But the thing that this was just 1451, 58. Oh. All right, NASDAQ, what are we doing here? Are they going to hold this for a bull flag? Or is this just a fake to come down? There haven't really been like any clean moves, especially like with flags and stuff. I typically like to look for flags, but like the pullbacks have just been like deep pullbacks. It's been tough. And you look for like a bear flag here too. What was this time? Yeah. You look for a bear flag. Like, oh, break a structure. Nope. Comes right back up. Which looks like we're kind of forming this pattern over here. Kind of funny. Either way, you think it's going to go lower. Then it goes up, stops you out. So it's like market has just been very weird with all the news and what has been going down. Kind of annoying, to be honest, too. If you had to ask me. Because a lot of... Oh, no. Oh, my battery pack's dead. Hold on, y'all. Gosh, dang it. Hold on. Let me change it. Charge this bad boy. This thing's life shelf is so terrible. Oh, y'all. Let me see my... All right, we're back. We're back. I do have a wired battery. I probably should just put that in instead of using the battery pack. To be honest, I think that does some damage to the battery pack too. So I don't think I need to be doing that. To be quite frank. Oh, it might take a bit to break down here. Let's put this for like a little 4-point or something. So if it does want to whip back down here, I get tagged out for a little quick take profit. I can always enter back in short. Let's see, do we get this little breakdown? Got ES coming down too. Need a little quick pop below 88, go to 85. Actually, I might have to even put it closer. So if it wicks down, I can get a better entry if I get taken out and it wants to pull back up. There we go. Let me adjust this. This lighting so bright. I'm still an amateur at streaming, guys. Oh, much better. Oh, a little better. But I gotta get some better lighting. Not that it matters, because you don't come here to obviously look at my pretty face, right? But you're here for the trades. Look at how the trades are going. The bid at 89. 90. 90's holding it up. Bulls are really holding this level. They don't want it. If they want to pull back a little bit up, I'm going to have to readjust my take profit. Yeah. If it's like a pullback up here, because if it pulls back up here and holds more resistance, then there's a good chance that it dips further down when it does come back down. But I was looking to see if a little pop below this area of this wick right here, just for a quick get out, break even or something. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening. But while we wait for this trade to happen, if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to do so and turn on that notification bell, because we are doing the giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if I'm going to be trying to combine words here. My brain is thinking faster than I can speak, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing a cash giveaway or accounts giveaway just yet. I don't even know which platforms to give away yet either. I'm kind of starting to lean a bit more towards Apex, obviously, because I'm trading with Apex right now. And I'm not promoting them, nor am I affiliated with them, but I mean, they're good. They're the ones I'm using right now, so why not use them, right? Gosh, that was loud. Sorry about that, y'all. Cool. Squeeze in a little $200 there. There's a little pop below. See if they want to bring it back down to earth. They fall back down here, it would be better for the bears. But let's see how the bulls hold up here, because they could be forming a little bull flag that they're probably going to try to get to break out. But I'm looking to see. It would be neat if they just keep caving back down after I get in. Not before I get in. After. Always got to be after. You know? Can y'all feel me? I wonder if it's just going to knife down the waterfall down. Kind of follow this. Just absolutely not even any support. Because if it just flushes down, it would be great for the bears. And I'm still leaning a little bit on the bears side. But a good exit on my part. Just to kind of take a little small little scalp. This may just be an eval, but I'm actually gonna, I want to pass it. because it was, I mean, it was only $25 to get it, but I don't like spending money and wasting it. If I spend $25, I want to get my $25 worth. Can we just, can we be real about that? It doesn't matter how cheap an eval is. Money's still money, and I don't like spending it. I'm a pretty frugal guy. I like to, right now, I live below my means. And any money I make, it's just spent back on investing. I consider investing when I'm buying evals or whatnot. I mentioned it before too, but when you start doing investments and start chasing your dreams, you start a business of any sort, whatever it is, because when we're trading with prop firms, we're technically 1099 contractors. So it is somewhat of a business. Not financial advice, but I treat it as such. And if I'm going to spend $25 anywhere else, besides food, if it's food, I'm like, yeah, I'll spend it because I love eating. I work out so I can eat. It's also something I do on the side as well. But like going out, buying like a t-shirt for like $25, I'm like, ugh. Or even like spending $100 on clothing, I'm like, man, here's a couple evals. I'm like, there's no return on investment. There's no ROI on this t-shirt that I just bought. It looks cool, but that feeling is just fleeting very quick. So yeah, what do we got you guys doing? We're chopping 85. If they can close below 80, that would be good. Break below it. Have the bears take control again. Looks like they're going for the 85 break. Looking at the bid, 85.50. They're trying to hold it above 85. Let's see, 101. I don't need that much. Man, last week spoiled me. Last couple of weeks have spoiled me on Asia session. Because we were getting some really good movement. Last week, like mid half of last week, and then the week prior to, like we were getting some pretty good action during Asia. And I was able to trade my funded accounts and be done with some of them. And now we're just getting slowest. We're actually getting Asia movement for the Asia session. New York, though, this morning kind of followed the same. It was just terrible. That's why I only traded one account, too. And after I got to the payout threshold, I was like, man, I'm done trading this funded account. I traded only one. I didn't touch any other ones, too. Could have came back during power hour, but I was like, nah. I like them to pay out, and I don't want to take a loss on any other funded accounts. Because here's the thing. People can say, oh, man, at this point, I'm used to taking losses. Like, BS. No, you're not, dude. You still feel the pain. You're just hiding it. Blown accounts still suck, right? I'm in the game now for 5 years. 4 to 5 years. I can't remember. I need to actually look at it, but either 4 or 5 years now, and it still sucks blowing funded accounts. The reason why is the biggest part is one, because I've made a boneheaded decision, and it was my fault that I blew it. And then second, it's just having to go back to the beginning. You take one step forward and you take 2 steps back. It sucks worse whenever you have profit in it as well. Like if you're above the buffer for any, I would feel like for any prop firm, and then you blow it, and you're like, man, dude, I only had a small loss today. If I would have just walked away, I could have had a chance to revive this account. It was only $200 loss. I could have put myself back above the buffer and trade to see tomorrow. But I am not fully mastered the art of, hey, trade to see tomorrow. Now, if I do win, good. But when I take losses, I still tend to go until, as you guys see on stream. I don't hide anything. and I just want to be transparent. But through that, I have my payouts as well. I think on this month I've made, with the 1.5k, I'll be at $4,000 on the month so far, which is not bad. So yeah, because that's 2.5. Yeah, I'll be exactly at 4,000. Now, obviously that's pre-tax, so I gotta put some money away. But not bad. I'm doing way better than I was in January and February. Once I switched to Apex, everything got better too, because I'm not spending as much money. Trying to reset some funded accounts. That was stupid. That's a stupid move. Very, very stupid. But thankfully with Apex, they allow you to have multiple accounts, and their fees are, I wouldn't say cheap, but affordable. We'll put it that way. Because I mean, $25, not really cheap. For me, that's like, that can fill up half a tank of gas. For me. And also buy some food. Right. What now? Let's see if the Bears want to come back through, or the Bulls are going to come back in. If they go straight to 600 and break above it right here, it's going to be tough. Let's see, do we hold out here? I'm going to take a jab short. See if we can just cave back down to earth. Hold this. Fake out the Bulls. Let's see, how much do I actually... So my balance is 600. So I need 24 divided by 120. So I need 80 points. That's 20 points. 70, so right there. It needs to come down here in order for me to pass this. So let's see if the Bulls hold up here, or we get the Bears to come in. Obviously I'm short, so I'm wanting the Bears to come in. See if we can just keep bringing this down. Just kind of fake out some of the Bulls. Have them think that we're going to go back up. And then just absolutely demolish them. This will be the last trade of the night, though. This will be the last trade of this stream. It's a do or die type situation. Bulls look like they want to step back in. I think they want that 600, but sometimes wanting it is not the best move. You can want, but you can't have. You know what, that happens, I'm gonna go play some Clorox. I mean, I don't want to just stare at this. There's nothing happening here. I would rather just dump down now. rather sooner than later, because I got some stuff to do. Oh shoot! Oh god, okay, that was loud. Hey, haha. Hey. I gotta go upload some documents here. Oh no, I don't want that one. There we go, coming down. Can we get this straight flush? Break through 80, just flush it. I'm gonna be smart and take profit right here. I said it was the last trade, but I have a feeling it's not gonna do me it's gonna do me dirty. It's gonna try to pull back up and stop me out first before it goes down. And that's the last thing I want. There we go, breaking down. I hope it doesn't. Oh, of course, I get out and it goes straight to. It's gonna go straight to 70 without me, huh? It's gonna go straight down to 70. $75. There we go. This is the short that I was looking. Oh man, I'm gonna miss out. Bummer. No, not yet. It's not gonna go straight to 70. I feel it might want to pull back up. Or it actually does go 70. I guess I should have just held into the trade, eh? Should have. Could have. Wouldn't have. Because I killed. Oh, here we go. We got a new candle in about 30 seconds here. So let's see if it wants to close here. Do a little pullback. And then we can continue shorting. Something like this. Here we go. Get this 81. 81. 81. Okay, there we go. Should be getting tagged in here. There we go. Now let's continue the short. We'll break the 70 here. This is what I was afraid of. Might also kill the trade. I guess I could have maxed out on some profit here, but it came a little bit shy of 70. I had a feeling that it was going to do that. Now, can we get this to continue flushing? I think the bears have taken control, and good chance for them to bring it back down here too. But if they do a bullish engulfing, then we're done. We're toast. But want to see the bears continue flushing here, go for that 70 break and pop it below it. Well, how much do I need? It was 12 to 18. Well, I guess I need 19. 4, so I need 15 points. 66. So I needed to be right here. That's the level I needed to pass this eval. So let's hope that this doesn't do a Yankee Doodle and pull back up. Let's just continue flushing here, bring it back down to these lows. It's not gonna want to give it to me that easy, huh? But I have faith. I choose to believe. I believe. This is a dangerous zone because this is where, I think it's gonna be bulls are gonna be super aggressive. If they want to try to save it. New 5-minute. Looking good for me as well, but the thing is, do I have enough buffer to hold through it? $85. If they pop back to 90, then this eval is toast. Can the bears hold it below 85? We can get them to pop it back down below here. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I need the full on 19. Probably like 66 would be good. I do want to pass this eval, but this pullback's a lot deeper than what I want it to be. Let's just continue to get this flush. Come back down to 70s. Bring it back down to this level. How the heck do I beat this level? Oh, here we go. Perfect. I'm just playing Blorox on another tab while I wait for this to happen. Oh shoot, boys are coming in. Well, folks, looks like that is that. I think either way, I definitely for sure would have been toast because it didn't go. My target was 70 and it came what? A little bit away. Oh. And I knew it was going to do this though. If I would have held on to it, for sure would not have taken profit down here. I would have wanted it to come straight to my take profit. But then it pulled up halfway. This would have killed the buffer. So let's see if the bears can still bring it back down to earth. One more shot at the lows. Come chop down here instead. Got ES kind of doing the same thing as well. Will the Bears win this battle? I need to add some like suspenseful music for this because I'm not getting much. Bulls are trying to come back in. Can they just give it up for a bit? Just give me like, 15 points. To the downside, not to the upside. How about that? But if you are new here, or have just now tuned in and missed it out, yeah, we managed to secure another payout today, which is great. 5 minutes looking good. Rejecting off the. Oh, sorry, y'all. Off the EMA. Adjust my mic. Unfortunately, I don't have my VWAP today. It's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it shows out, sometimes it doesn't. Just is what it is, kind of type of thing. Oh, come on. Don't turn my entry into support. How? How is that so? Why am I so good at having a snipe entry of it going against me? Turn it into support. I either turn into resistance or I turn into support. Beautiful, dude. Now it's gonna go stop me out. Ugh. I might actually have to kill the stream here. I gotta meet my tax advisor here shortly. So if he's like, yeah, we gotta meet, then I'm gonna have to kill the stream. But until then, we will watch this action play out. Will I be saved? All right, 8:30. Nice. All right, folks, we got 29 minutes for this to happen. Come on, Nasdaq, breakdown. Take a dump. Fall off the moon. Come back to Earth. Just take one massive dump. Straight through 70. One massive dump through 70. Let's go straight to 66. Don't turn me into support. Yeah, I don't want to talk bad about it. You beautiful creature. Dump down, dump down, dump down. Come on, Nasdaq. Don't toy with me. Take a dump. Take a dump. NASDAQ. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Dude. Come on. Stop toying with me, NASDAQ. Just fall off the face of Earth. Come on. Alright, well, at least we're going up. I'd rather not get stopped out, but if I do, I do want to see it take one more dump to the downside. Don't try to hold support here. Come back down here. Well, looks like it's going up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the end of this this bad boy right here. We'll just have to see where it goes, you know? We'll just have to see. Let's kind of turn this area over here. I guess I should have seen it. First day, chances of it happening again, if they're just dumping. Unlikely. This is a kind of do or die type of stuff. But I think they're going back for 600s. It looks like the bulls are back in control. They turned this area, I guess, into support. And now they're rocketing up. We got 14 minutes before I gotta kill the stream. So in the next 14 minutes, is this account gonna be blown? Or are we gonna be able to save it? We're gonna be able to pass it, not save it. Passing is the right thing to say. Yeah, balls are coming in. If they break above that 90, I think it's game over for me. Looks like they're doing it. But while we wait for the paint to dry, I'll just say it again. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell because I am doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. I don't know if I'm going to be doing cash giveaway or account giveaways. Well, we'll get that kind of figured out once we get closer. I would assume it's, you know, account giveaways are better. But I'm kind of thinking about in terms of just like cash too. So if you get cash, you know, do whatever you want with it, right? But we'll see. Oh. Coming back down. I might have to make a very risky play here. Let's see. We're gonna flip biases. I'm gonna go long. Because if they hold out here and they go to 600s, I don't want to miss that. Because if they break the 90, I just have a feeling they're going to try to bump it straight back up to 600s. Or at least try for it. I feel like chances of it going up are probably better than it going down right now. Let's just see. So we were down what? We lost about $800 there. Yeah. So I mean, this would technically just kind of get it back to me, but that's fine. Here we go. Can we break this 90? It might be a struggle to get to 600, but if we can get somewhat even close, just within the realm, like this realm here, 99. There we go. Broke 90s momentarily. Can we continue pushing up here? Or they hold out and now they're going to come back down to earth. All right, Bulls. You want to win this? I'll join you. Here we go. Again, testing the 90s. They're fighting. Bulls are fighting to keep it up. The Bears gonna take over now. Now that I switched. $10 minutes. Here we go. Bulls stepping back in. Can we get them to push right through? Need ES to pop back up too. Really want to break above 92, get back above here, but they're just struggling. Let's get one more push. Try to break above 94. We'll try to gotta at least make back the losses from the switching on the bias. There we go. Let's flip it. 94 holding resistance. I'm looking at the ask as well. Can we get 94 back on the ask? What I don't want to see is this turn into just a fake breakout, because that wick would be a nasty wick. Bears would immediately try to eat it back up. So if they don't close above here, it's not going to be pretty for the Bulls. But break above 94 should be a pretty clean shot up to 96, 97 area. Now we're stalling. Here we go. Getting 93 back on the ask. Good. 94 is holding us down. Just got to break it. Got all this little jazz over here. $92s. Gotta keep my eye on ES as well. If ES is not gonna, if ES just caves, I need a bell. No juice. No juice from the Bulls at all. Bears are. If this closes red, Bears are gonna eat them alive. Oh, there we go. There's a good push. All right, folks. Well, I got to end the stream here. I got a meeting with my tax accountant, tax advisor. So I don't know what's going to happen here. Well, it's just eval either way. So, well, I guess I'll let you guys know on the next stream. But other than that, deuces. Y'all have a good night. Be smart.